sports. The Broncos will get us started with the opening kickoff. Texas. It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Offense set on first down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Got room at the 35. Oh, look out! Inside the 30. And finally out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier.
Man, that's always a bad feeling when you're holding your gap and then you turn around and all you see is the back of his jersey. The guy running down the field, chewing up all those yards.
And tell the truth, when defensive linemen go after him, do they really think they're going to catch him?
Absolutely not. I play defensive line.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Wide receiver shows motion. To the ground with the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
They started this drive with a big play, but now they need a conversion to keep it alive on third down. He wants to throw it. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. This offense has moved into plus territory, and they want to keep the heat on. They'll go for it on 4th down. They'll immediately call timeout.
Timeout, Texas.
Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit.
On the field goal.
And they fake it. He wants to throw. Turns it loose deep. And the pass is incomplete off the fake field goal, and sometimes you just outsmart yourself. I know they wanted to be aggressive, throw caution to the wind. They might have been better off playing it safe there. Line gets set, 1st down. They'll go to the ground. Makes one man miss. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. And the Broncos moving quickly to the line. They'll run play action. Grab near the sticks. It's Jordan. At the 45 on his way. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30+. They just changed the dynamic of this possession in a heartbeat, and now it's 1st and 10 from inside the red zone. Leaves it with the back.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
They'll run the option. Oh, and he can't hold the pitch, and the ball's loose. He's got the ball, and he'll try to pick up a few.
Whew. Deep breath, right? Man, you fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you, because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
Leaves it with the running back. Makes his man miss. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. On 4th down, going to the air. Takes a hit as he releases it and just spiked it right into the ground.
And aggressive play calls. Everybody wants you to be aggressive. They're aggressive. They take their shot. Now they got to live with a little bit of the consequences. They turn the football over on downs. Now their defense has to go out on the field and make some stops.
Looking to take a shot. It's caught. And what a job to get the foot down and make it a huge gain along the sideline. On 1st down, here comes this offense. Power football with the run. And he's able to pick up a few yards as we reach the end of the 1st quarter. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. They'll try the right side. Open space at the 25. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it.
You know, as a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot, but that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge gain. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Trying to hit the sideline on the right. He locked up and held on to bring him down.
And just a great job by the defense being stout, right? That's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
Here they come on 3rd down, and the defense has had no answer so far. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
The offense failed to convert on 4th down earlier, but that didn't change their thinking here. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Fires to the wideout. And that pass is intercepted. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business.
Zone equals eyes. When I say that, DBs, linebackers, all covering the middle of the field. So many guys over the middle of the field trying to take away the easy stuff, but reading the quarterback's eyes the whole time. Whenever he breaks to throw that football and that hand separates from the ball, I'm breaking on it, and you could tell they had a beat on it. Nice cut, nice instincts. Give me that INT.
And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. The give to the back. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. The Broncos want to move quickly. Smith dropping to pass. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that 3rd down play. The run from the shotgun. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker. And the offense with no intention to draw the defense off sides. They want to run on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Finds his man, and they convert. And not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. 4th down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it. But when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
Well, I'll tell you what, just watching this QB in the run game, he's going to break at some point in this game. He's going to break a home run. Defense did a nice job getting him down there, but this guy, I'm telling you, he's just a play away from taking it to the house. Keep letting this guy do his thing.
Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against zone coverage, finding the soft spot, making it easy on his quarterback to get the completion. He turns it upfield, and he moves the sticks.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's George. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Goes to the option. And he could not get loose on the run. Boy, there wasn't much room to wiggle for that running back there.
None at all. Great job by the defense getting in the backfield quickly, closing up all the holes, nowhere to run.
And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Broncos.
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground, take the lead going into the half, take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point makes it 7-0. A 70-yard touchdown drive, and the scoring play came on the 12-yard run. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Coming out on first down with the play fake. He unleashes a long one. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. Boy, he almost finished his half with a bang, and are they lucky to get him stopped? They're eager to head to that dressing room right now. Go ahead and roll the dice to start this second half. They're lined up for an onside kick. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball.
Well, they're trying to pounce on their opponent with the lead in the second half, trying to steal a possession, but give the return team credit. They may not have been set up perfectly for that onside kick, but they're Johnny on the spot, and now their offense is licking their chops, hoping to go down and score.
They'll open this third quarter with a run. Gets him down at the 30 after a 15-yard pickup. They are threatening, and they have a first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Firing to the right, complete.
And I love working the slot receiver. You see so much of that. It's about matchups, right? I can put a fast guy in that slot, maybe get him matched up on a linebacker or a safety. I like working those guys in those matchups. Favorable for the offense for sure.
Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
And the Broncos have it with a 1st and 10. Right back to the well. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And now on second down for this offense. Quarterback on the keeper. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And I think everybody wants to run the option nowadays, but the problem is, can everybody read it? You got to be able to stick the ball in the belly of the running back, and you have to be able to understand, or I'm pitching it to him. Whatever the read is, you can tell he was a little bit confused, a little bit slow, and that's why the defense won this round.
And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. They allowed the completion, but this defense was swarming to keep them away from that first down line.
Yeah, and you allow completions in those third down situations underneath the sticks, and you come up and rally, and everybody flies to the football. That's great execution by this defense.
It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And now the lead is extended a little further. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go.
Texas.
From inside the 20, chance for great field position. Running through contact. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything,
And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack.
play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You can tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Feeling some heat. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down.
All right, you've dug yourself a little bit of a hole offensively. You know you're going to have to throw it here in the second half. You're going to have to make sure, though, you do a better job up front with your pass pro. You got to keep your quarterback standing upright.
On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. And the Longhorns headed quickly to the line. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. They're bringing heat. And they can't connect, and the gamble does.
Bling, bling.
Incomplete.
Yeah, and down by 2 scores, and I guess you get to the point where you got to say, I'm going to go for it. We got to be aggressive. We got to make this happen. They tried to make it happen. The defense comes up big. Now, it is not looking good.
At the 20, he's got space. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Boise State. Boy, did he just scorch that defense for that score.
He shows you all of it, Reese. He's got the speed. He's got the agility. This dude's a big-time playmaker. You just give him the ball, and he'll find different ways to kill you on different plays.
And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17.
Boise State, 17. Texas, 0.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Set to kick this one away. Texas.
Bringing it back. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Set for a first down play. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough.